There are many illegal immigrants currently living in the United States. Many of them come here in search of a better opportunity and to fulfill a dream of maybe becoming a doctor, a lawyer, or pursuing a career in teaching. However, they are usually told no because of their illegal status. In 2014, the U.S. Congress needs to come together, step up to the plate, and finally solve this flawed immigration system in America. Here are some facts for you. According to the latest census, 313 million people currently live within the borders of the United States. However, 11 million of these people are illegal immigrants, which totals to be about 3% of the entire population. But of these 11 million, 68% have obtained a GED, a high school diploma, or some level of higher education, yet we deny them their right to their dream job due to their illegal status.
It's not smart to invite some of the brightest minds from around the world to study here, and then not let them start businesses here. We send them back to their home countries to start businesses and create jobs and invent new products someplace else.
I think many illegal immigrants in the United States don't get the opportunity that I've been given. Many of them come here when they're little. Many of them come here when they're babies. They've been brought here by their parents. They didn't have a choice to come here. Somebody else brought them, and when they come here, they go to school, they grow up here in the United States, living here their whole entire life. They go to school, and when they're going to school, they're being told, you know, do you have a dream? And the response to that is, yeah, I want to be a doctor. Yes, I want to be a teacher. I want to be a lawyer. So then we tell them, okay, work hard as you can, and you're gonna get to that. And you're gonna be a great lawyer, you're gonna be a great teacher, you're gonna be whatever you want to be if you work hard. So they keep their whole entire grade school, they go to middle school, they go to high school, and they keep working hard. And at a point when they graduate from high school and it's time to go to college, they realize, you know, I really can't do this because I'm illegal.
Dreamers who come to the United States as young children and are pursuing a college degree or serving in the military have limited or no career opportunities and are stuck in endless limbo. Our broken immigration system takes a terrible toll on innocent families, local law enforcement, and our economy. We must not further delay action. The time to fix it is now.
A lot of our students enroll in classes, and our CNA classes, they call it, it's a dual credit course. So you get college credit with Hutchinson Community College. And in the course directory for the college, it even states that you have to have a Social Security card on the first day of class. We have told students that are enrolled in that class that can't produce that documentation or a worker ID that they can remain in that course for high school credit, but at that point they cannot receive college credit unless they have documentation.
Here in America, politicians have noticed a big problem in our immigration system. So much so that the Senate just last year passed a bill that is waiting approval by the House of Representatives to improve our immigration system. Most politicians believe that with this bill, not only will society benefit, but our economic situation as well as our national security will improve.
CBO has told us that if we were to fix our broken immigration system, we would add to our gross domestic product substantially. We would help reduce deficits to the tune of close to $1 trillion over the next 20 years by fixing a broken immigration system. So we're all here together to say this: the time is now to pass comprehensive immigration reform.
Something needs to be done to help the illegal immigrants. 11 million are living in the United States. You can't just ignore that problem. You can't just say, all right, we'll talk about it later, or I don't want to work with the Democrats, I don't want to work with the Republicans. No, you can't ignore that. You have to do something about it, and the sooner the better.
With students that have been here their entire lives and done everything that they're supposed to do, and you know, I think there should be something in place for them to become citizens.
Something has to be done. The White House has to work with Congress, have to work with our senators, they have to work with our representatives, because as I said before, this is not something that you should do because you're in Congress, because you're a Democrat or Republican. You should do it because you're an American and you should help the American people.
Politicians all have particular views on this subject. Now is the time that they come together, get along, and finally fix this immigration problem we have in America.
It's good for our economy. It's good for our national security. It's good for our people. And we should do it this year.